to take up IAT, that is Indian Development Economy for the class 12. And I am going to deal with Chapter 3, Features, Problems and Policies of Indian Agriculture. In this present video, I will be taking up 3 topics: importance, features and problems of Indian agriculture. To begin with, features of Indian agriculture, as we are all aware of the fact that agriculture forms the backbone of our Indian economy. To prove these points, I'll highlight the problems like contribution to GDP. Since the planning started in India in 1951, the contribution of agriculture has been ranging from 51% to 17.4%. But in 1819 it was just 14.4%. That doesn't mean that agriculture was slow, but the tertiary and the secondary sector grew faster. Moving on to the next point, waste products. Agriculture provides products like wheat, rice, pulses, maize. These are the waste products, that is, they are the necessities of life. And 121 crore people take these farm products. Next topic is the source of development. Agriculture is the principal source of agriculture employment because more than 51% of people are directly engaged in agriculture. Then the supply of raw material. Number of industries depend on agriculture for the raw material. Those industries are called agro-based industries, like your cotton, rubber, tea, coffee, number of them. Then moving on to another point, source of demand for the industrial goods. Agriculture also boosts other industries which manufacture capital goods. Like for example, the pump sets, the threshers, harvesters, tools and machines are manufactured by the industries for agriculture. Next that contribution to the international trade. Agriculture also contributes to the international trade, like about 11% of GDP. Products like cashew nuts, tobacco, tea, coffee, all these earn a lot of foreign exchange. Support to the transport industry. Both railways and roadways carry farm products to and fro from every corner of the country. Then the wealth of the nation. Wealth means the fixed asset. And fixed asset is owned by the agriculture, that is the land, and the minor and major irrigation products all fall under agriculture. These were the features of agriculture. Moving on to another topic, features of Indian agriculture. Features, as you all know, though it is the topmost industry, topmost sector, but still it proves to be backward. Low productivity. Taking up the rice, India is only producing 3.6 and China 6.8 tons per hectare. Wheat, India producing just 3.1 and wheat, China 6.5 tons of output per hectare. See, low productivity means backwardness of agriculture. Disguised unemployment, a situation where more people are employed than the required number. And this is a very, very prominent feature of our Indian agriculture. If the extra people are removed, the productivity does not fall. And it very much happens in our agriculture. Dependence on rainfall. Good rainfall, good harvest. Bad rainfall, bad harvest. Because maximum of our lands are not included under irrigation. Subsistence farming. Agriculture is mostly upon subsistence farming, that is, only supporting the family consumption, not for sale. The output is just to sustain or support one's own family. When you do not sell the agricultural product, you don't gain any income. When you don't have income, you need to take loan, and loan means debt trap. Lack of modern inputs, maximum farmers of our Indian agriculture are poor. They are unable to afford the modern inputs. Small holdings, as the hereditary goes, that the property of the father, parents is distributed among the children, and children, then grandchildren, children, then children, his children, the property is divided into a long list of children. Khatam ho gaya kya? And because of being low land holdings, it cannot be mechanized, and secondly, the output is low. Third, landlord-tenant conflict. This is also very common in our agriculture because most of the land holdings are small. They are unable to have income, so they work as tenants. When they work as tenant, the larger part goes as a payment of rent, and again they are left with minimum bare maintenance. Then comes the primitive technology. As I told you previously, the farmers are poor, land holdings are small, so naturally modern inputs is very difficult to operate, to use on small land holding. So the maximum land is used by or is cultivated by primitive technology. Next come up with the topic, problems of Indian agriculture. The first and foremost problem is lack of permanent means of agriculture. Lot of dependence on rainfall means good rainfall, good harvest, poor rainfall, poor harvest. Secondly comes your finance, deficiency of finance. Maximum farmers are dependent on zamindars, mahajans and money lenders for their loan, as they lack collateral and they are unable to reach to the banks, and because of this they have to pay high interest rate. Conventional outlook. Indian farmers generally are fearful in investing in and taking risk for profit. Their outlook is very conventional, orthodox. Just agriculture means for them output for sustaining their family, not for commercial business. Thirdly, small and scattered holdings. As the inheritance policy goes, the land holdings are small, and scattered means it is far off from there. One here, the other somewhere else, which is very difficult to manage. Then comes the exploitive agrarian relation. Exploitive agrarian relation means the relation between the landholder, that is the zamindars, and the tiller of the soil, that is the farmers. The relationship is very, very crucial, and here they have a very, very exploitive nature. Maximum part goes to the landlords or the zamindars as a payment of rent. Now then comes the lack of organized marketing system. This also, the agriculture is in the clause of a farming system. In this, they have to give the maximum part, the small farmers, they give the maximum part as to those mahajans and zamindars from whom they take loan at a very, very low interest rate. The output is given to them at a very low cost, and that is also part of a suffering. Thank you, students. This was a topic, 3 topics mainly I covered in this. Next video will be regarding the other 2 topics.